Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine you are scanning the old shortwave radio frequencies late at night. Everything is just static. White noise until you hit 625 kHz. Suddenly, through the static, you hear it. A cold, mechanical, endless buzzing sound. 25 times every single minute. 24 hours a day. 7 days a week. You look at the clock. It's 2 a.m. You realize this sound has been broadcasting non-stop since before you were even born. From a hidden location deep within the Russian forest. Welcome to another quiet night here. Tonight, we are stepping into one of the most chilling, unsolved mysteries of Cold War. The story of a radio station known as UVB 76, or simply the buzzer, or simply the buzzer. If you're listening this, if you're listening to this alone in dark, if you're listening to this alone in dark, you are in the right place. Let's dive deep. To understand how terrifying it is, we have to look back at the facts. According to historical records and radio enthusiasts, this mysterious signal was first detected all the way back in the 1970s. Think about that for a second. Empires have fallen. The internet was invented. The world completely changed. But this frequency, it just keep buzzing. Day after day, year after year. For decades, the station transmitted from a highly secured military complex near Povorovo, a small town not too far from Moscow. It wasn't an automated digital signal. In the early days, radio operators noticed something strange. The buzzing sound wasn't coming from a computer. It was a mechanical device placed next to a live microphone. They hear footsteps shuffling in the room. They hear the clicking of teacups. This means someone, a real human being, was sitting in a concrete bunker night after night, guarding a microphone that just broadcast a nightmare generator to the entire world. But the real horror of the buzzer isn't the endless repetition. It's what happens when the buzzing suddenly stops, every now and then, without warning. The monotone tone cuts out. The silence that follows in heavy, thick wild tension. And then a voice comes through. It always flat, emotionless Russian voice. Sometimes a man, sometimes a woman. They don't speak to you. They speak past you. They read out a series of cryptic code messages. Names and numbers. Who are these messages for? What do they mean? Nobody knows. The codes are completely unbreakable. They change every time. Over the last 50 years, scientists, spies, and internet detectives have tried to answer the single most important question: why? Why spend millions of dollars keeping a radio station alive for half a century just to broadcast noise? The theories are deeply unsettling. The first theory suggests that UVB 76 is a number station, a secret tool used by Russian intelligence to communicate with undercover spies hidden all across the globe. Since anyone with a cheap shortwave radio can pick up the frequency, it's the perfect way to send a message to a spy in London, New York, or Paris without anyone knowing who the message is truly for. But there is a second theory, the much darker one. It's called the dead hand system or perimeter. Some military experts believe that the buzzer is triggered for a nuclear countermissile. The theorists say that as long as the station is buzzing, the system knows that Russia is safe. But if a nuclear war starts, the station is destroyed. If the buzzing stops permanently, the automated system will assume the country has been destroyed, and it will automatically launch all remaining nuclear missiles. In 2010, the station mysteriously moved its location. Today it's transmit from a different, undissolved location in West Russia. The technology upgrades, but the purpose remains the same. It's still there, right now, as you're watching this video, vibrating through the airwaves, an eternal ghost of the Cold War. Next time you are lying in bed, unable to sleep, and just hear a strange, distant yamming through the walls. Next time you are lying in bed, unable to sleep, and you heard a strange, distant yamming through your walls, just remember UVB-76. Some things in this world, some things in this world are meant to remain hidden in dark. Some things in this world are meant to remain hidden in the dark. Thank you for spending this part of your night. Thank you for spending this part of your time. Thank you for spending this part of your night with me. You are safe here. If you enjoy getting lost in the dark, if you enjoy getting lost in this late night mysterious, hit that follow button, turn out your lights, and try to get some rest. I'll be here tomorrow night. Sleep well if you can.